my creative friends, welcome back. Feel for something easy and fun today? Let's make this a cute little sun and moon ring. It only takes 5 minutes to make it. All you need is a 16-gauge wire and few basic tools, which I have listed in the description below. I think this frame is very useful. Many designs can come out of it. If you want to see other options or more advanced version, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell. Okay, ready for design hack with me now? Let's get started. I'm going to work off the spool with my 16-gauge wire. And it's okay you don't flush cut at the beginning because I'm going to cut it. So use the round nose plier and try to make a loop as small as possible. So this is how I do it. Grab it and then this end I go under this wire. I will explain in a minute. So we try to make a small loop, as small as possible, like this. And I want to cut off that. This is why at the beginning, I say it's okay if you don't flush cut the end first. So now I cut it because this way I can make the loop rounder. And this is also the reason why I put this like under the top wire like this. That's it. Flush side face what we need to leave on and cut it off. And then let's finish this loop like this. I'm going to, this is what I like to do, use my flat nose plier and just squeeze a little bit more. Just make the loop small as you can. And straighten it a little bit. Okay, now we start spiraling. Like this. Then come in my nylon jaw plier, hold it firmly, and keep spiraling. Try to make it as round as possible, and no rush, little by little. Don't forget to like and share the video. That will help me a lot to grow this channel. I cannot do it without your support. Really appreciate your time and help. So we keep spiraling, spiraling. I want this to spiral the how do you say, diameter, the end-to-end diameter. It's probably about 10, 11, but inner diameter it's about 8 milliliter. And you can adjust it based on your finger size. So I keep spiraling. I need a few more coils. And I have a prototype I made for friends to follow me around and know that I love to make a prototype for every design. And I think it's much easier for me to measure during filming time. You have. Okay. This is what we need. Perfect. And straighten up here. It's a little tricky. So I try to use my flat nose plier, go in here, and I bend the spiral. So easier for me this way. And that's what we have. Now we need to cut off from the spool, and the distance between these two rings, bigger and small, it's about 36 milliliter, 1 inch and 3/8. This is for ring size 6. So if you are making a bigger size, then you need to make the distance longer. This is adjustable open ring like this. So we have some room too, so take it into consideration. And the opening, it's about 5 to 6 milliliter. So I'm using my marker and use my prototype to measure. I am going to mark slightly longer because I want to make probably a little oversized 6 for my friends. Somewhere like here, I would say 37 milliliter, like this. And use my flat nose plier. I place my flat nose plier right next to this mark and bend, because we need this point. It's right at the bend. If you put it on the mark, and it will be shorter because the wire has thickness. So I want to bend that way, 90 degree. So when I make a loop, roll back, it will be the same direction. Let's bend it 90 degree like this. Okay. Then I am making this a small loop. It's about 3 milliliter diameter. So I leave about ½ inch right here. Somewhere here to cut it. So this is what we get. Before we loop it, we file the end first. I use my wire rounder, my go-to tool. So I don't want any scratch on the skin. You know, this end, if you don't file it, the ends, I think it's a fine because it's inside and all covered by outer spirals, so it will not scratch your skin. But this one, it's a loop, an open loop, so we wanna be sure without scratching any skin when you wear it. So it's better to do some filing. Okay. And now, use our 6th step, the second step, 3 milliliter, and place right here, and to make a loop. I want to double check here. See, the distance between these two rings is about 37 milliliter. I haven't made a 37 milliliter distance and come out exactly what size of the ring would be. I'm guessing a little over 6 because when I make mine 36 milliliter in between, I get a ring size of 6. I want a little bit bigger because I'm making for my friends. And this one, end to end, about 11 diameter, 11 milliliter, 11 around, yep. So it's perfect. And now let's grab the ring mandrel and start shape a ring. I just place somewhere 6 and I just start shaping it. Use my hand first. Okay, just a little bit, probably 6.5, I think the final ring would be. Okay, now we come in the rubber hammer and hammering. This can make the shape nicer and also work harden the wire and keep the form sturdy and nice. Let's check the size. Yep. So distance is 37 milliliter in between these two rings will come out ring size 6.5. This is great. Let's use our nylon jaw plier and see if we can adjust it a little bit like this and try it out. See? It's done. Super pretty, cute. And if you want like a little flat look, you can use a tracing hammer to do it, like this one. I make it a little bit flat look, but this side I keep it round. And you can do what you feel like or what you feel pleased. You want fancier look, you can wrap a little small bee right here. Or just leave it like this. And minimalism look. So cute. Okay, we made it. Thank you for watching today's design hack. I hope you like it. May my video bring you beauty, joy, and inspiration. I post my tutorial videos on the first Wednesday of each month. I also upload shorts every Monday each week to display my pieces. Hope to give you some design ideas. Please subscribe so you don't miss any new videos once out. Please like and share the video. I cannot run this channel without your support. Thank you so much. See you in next one.